Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What up guys, today are the top 5 best weapon talents for PvP. Now this video is more dedicated for anyone that's new to the game or doesn't really play PvP on the daily. I know that most of you guys that play the Dark Zone or Last Stand every single day, this video is going to be a little bit pointless because you already know what to use on your weapons and what's good in PvP. But like I said, anyone that's new to the game or just pretty much needs a guide on what to roll on their weapons, this video is for you. So if you guys do enjoy this, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. Really quick before I start, let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see a video on PvE weapon talents. I did one a few months ago. A lot of people said it helped them. A lot of people said it was very useful. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see a PvE weapon talents video. But besides that, the first weapon talent you guys want to roll on your weapons is Responsive. Responsive is very good. I've been using it forever. Pretty much what it does is damage is increased by 10% when closer than 10 meters to the target. And if you guys play PvP, you guys will find out that 99% of the gunfights in the Dark Zone or Last Stand happen 10 meters or closer. So having a responsive talent on your weapon will come in clutch a lot of the times. And anyone that doesn't really run responsive is just either, using a build that doesn't really require it, or is using a marksman rifle or anything like that. But most of the people that do play PvP and are really good at it, you will see responsive on their weapons 100%. Coming up next, we have Competent. Now, Competent is a very good talent. The only thing you want to make sure is have it on the last slot of your weapon. If you guys didn't know, the last slot on your weapon doesn't have requirements for firearms, stamina, anything like that, so you can pretty much use whatever talent you like in that slot. But Competent is a top tier weapon talent in my opinion. What it does is weapon damage is increased by 10% for 15 seconds after using a skill. And when you're playing PvP, 99.9% of the times your skills are active. If it's a pulse, if it's first aid, if it's your secret mine, whatever it is, 99% of the times your skills are active, and whenever you do them, you're getting 10% extra damage, plus whatever skill you use. If it's like a pulse, you're getting more critical hit damage, or if it's a booster shot, you're getting more damage there as well. So like I said, Competent, a really good weapon talent. The only thing you have to make sure is either A, you have enough electronics, or you have to roll it in the last slot. Coming up next, we have Adept. Now, Adept is a weapon talent that a lot of people don't really like using because it doesn't really do that much for your weapon. What it does is using a skill increases your critical hit chance by 7.50% for 15 seconds. Now, the one thing a lot of people don't really know is you can actually stack this talent and it will give you like 15, 20, 25, 30% critical hit chance just from pretty much using your abilities over and over again. To be honest, I didn't even know this. One of my friends told me about it, and whenever I realized how good Adept was, I started to roll it on my weapons a little bit more and trying to get it a little bit more on my submachine guns or my ARs, and I really do enjoy using this talent. So like I said, using Adept, it might seem like it's not a good talent, but keep in mind you can actually stack it and it's going to give you a lot of critical hit chance. Up next, we have Unforgiving. Now, Unforgiving, what it does is missing health segments increases your damage. One missing segment increases your damage by 10%, 2 missing segments increases your damage by 25%. Now this is really good to have, especially if you know you're squishy and you don't really have that much health on your build. Having something like Unforgiving will help you and will save you in gunfights, because for example, let's say the other person's one shot as well, they don't have Unforgiving, they're still doing the same amount of damage whenever you're one shot as well. But since you have Unforgiving, it's going to kick in and you're going to be doing way more damage. And most of the time you will kill him if you don't miss your shots. So like I said, having Unforgiving, you can roll this on pretty much any weapon. Even on a marksman rifle, in my opinion, it's a good choice because you really never know when you're going to be weak and whenever someone runs up on you or anything like that. So Unforgiving is a top tier weapon talent. Last but not least, we have Deadly. Now Deadly, your critical hit damage is increased by 15%. This used to be a lot better back in patch 1.4 and 1.5, I'm pretty sure. Deadly was a little bit stronger. But now it's still really good. If you're making a build with a lot of critical hit damage or critical hit chance, you want to make sure you always have this on your weapon, because like I said, this 15% is a lot and it's going to help you pretty much melt players a little bit quicker if you have this weapon talent. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep in mind all these weapon talents are not listed in a order, so it's not like Responsive is better than Unforgiving or Competent is better than Deadly. None of them are in order, just overall. If you're going into PvP, make sure you have one of these 5 weapon talents on your gun in order to compete and have a better chance of killing players and just doing better in PvP. But like I said, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.